Hi, this is Tisch Aitken, and this is your weekly report. It is December 9th, 2021, and let's see, a lot going on. We had a total solar eclipse just a week ago at 12:22 minutes of the mutable fire sign of Sagittarius, which is a sign of hope and belief and teaching and promotion and publicity and manifesting. And this was a big eclipse, and the south node of karma has been transiting in Sagittarius since May 5th of last year, and it's going to exit on January 18th of 22. So we have it a little while longer, and it's about 1 degree of Sagittarius now, which is, there are 30 degrees to a sign. 0 is the first and 29 is the final. And so there's something each of us needs to release in order to work with manifesting hope and, adventure and learning and promoting ourselves in a world where we're all working in a new paradigm with business and really every area of our lives. And there's very heavy emotional energy, I won't deny that, that's going on right now. So the moon is in Pisces at the moment, which can be very emotional and intuitive. Tomorrow, Venus, the planet of love and beauty, which is transiting in the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. It entered there on November 5th. It exits on March 6th of 2022. It officially retrogrades on December 19th at 5:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will station direct on January 29th at 11 degrees and 4 minutes of Capricorn. This is a big opportunity and a cosmic invitation to reassess what is of value to you, how much you've been working in line with what you want to achieve. It's setting off where Saturn was in December of 2018 and January of 19, when it was at 11 degrees of Capricorn, where it will station direct at the end of January. It's also setting off where Saturn was from March 4th through November 4th of 2020, when Saturn was going back and forth to the late degrees of Capricorn and initially entered the couple of degrees of Aquarius. How do you reframe what you were working with under very challenging and restrictive conditions? And Capricorn is very goal-oriented and action-oriented, as are all the cardinal signs. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. But Capricorn is very much around achievement and status, and it's ruled by Saturn, the cosmic taskmaster, taking accountability. It's a very difficult time, but Jupiter, the grand benefic, the luckiest planet, enters Pisces on December 28th. It will tour on and off through December 20th of 2022. That expands through dreams, the imagination, empathy, compassion, selfless love. Jupiter expands whatever it comes into contact with, and it will expand, in some cases, the need to escape, the directionlessness. And with the new age of Aquarius, we want to center in on building community in a very inorganic time and a very disruptive time. Saturn and Aquarius, Saturn and Uranus, both the sign of Aquarius. Saturn is the ancient ruler, Uranus is the modern. They have met up 2 times. They meet up a third and final time on December 24th at 11 degrees and 5 minutes of Aquarius and Taurus respectively, and that impacts those that have planets or angles between 9 degrees and 13 degrees of the fixed signs, which are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You can check out a free site like Cafe Astrology or astro.com. There are several others. Plug in your info if you know your time of birth. You can see if it's hitting a planet, even if you don't know your time of birth. If it hits an angle like your ascendant, your angle of self, or your angle of relationships, well, that's a big deal too. We'll all feel it. It's the chaos in building in a new time of genius, but in disruptiveness. And eclipse season officially ends on 18th when we have a full moon at 27 degrees and 29 minutes of the mutable air sign of Gemini, giving us all some information. We'll still be reconciling all of the lessons and change we've endured during this eclipse season. But with Venus retrograding on December 19th, the following day, Mercury squares Chiron, the wounded healer, on the day of the full moon, and that can be emotionally very intense. Again, trying to be focusing on sexual opportunity. Maybe you've been working on something in your local community or through teaching or learning or writing that brings completion around that time. Venus retrogrades on the 19th, setting off where Pluto was in April of this year, 26 degrees and 29 minutes of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. That's intense, and it doesn't clear that point to the very beginning of March. The Venus-Pluto pairing that occurs on December 11th, which is tomorrow, that can be very heavy. And right now, Venus isn't officially retrograde, but it will be the second pairing, which occurs on December 25th at 7:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they meet up a third and final time on March 2nd, really getting clear what you need to eliminate to achieve what brings you value and love and passion in this whole new time we're in. We want to tap. We don't always want to be tapping into the sadness. We have to honor it. And I think Pluto and Venus meeting up 2 times during holiday season, there's so many people that are no longer with us, so many businesses and dreams that unfortunately died during this terrible time in history. But Jupiter in Pisces, again, an opportunity to expand through infinite imagination. Aquarius is infinite genius, although it feels like an eclipse in that it's very on again, off again, erratic energy. I am myself still working on a half-broken computer, even though I actually have a new one. I haven't had an opportunity to do anything to change it. Well, I will have to soon, or it's going to break on me. So we're all dealing with broken pieces in some way or another, but let's fix it together. Let's come from love. This weekend maybe won't be a time where people are going to be feeling really, I can't think of an analogy, but they can be looking for power struggles and fights. It can be very good for doing healing with people that you do trust, facing your own wounds, and really, digging in deep to do so, but knowing that people can be combative. There can be major endings and definite challenges with finances conceivably too, because Venus rules both Taurus and Libra, and Uranus, which is the planet of chaos and the great awakener and the modern ruler of Aquarius, has been transiting in Taurus on and off since May 15th of 2018. So, figuring out your values, what you love, and how you want to partner with the world, because remember, we're in a time of building community, and Venus rules Libra. Mercury retrograded in Libra, close to where Venus is retrograding. It was about 25 degrees of Libra on September 27th, and then it stations direct in the middle of October. So with this, I wish you all a lot of luck, and thank you very much. And intense month, but Jupiter in Pisces is giving us a lot of hope, and I will be on more. And take care. Thank you.